Hi everyone, I'm back, and I'm not going to be doing any painting today, sorry to say, and I'm not sure tomorrow either, and I'll tell you what's going on. My little dog, Nookie, she has some sort of a, I don't know what it is, but the doctor doesn't know either. They're thinking maybe an abscess, or they're even thinking tumor on her backside. And it's really strange because it popped up in like 4 days, so I'm not thinking tumor. But when a doctor says that, it's sort of well, you're thinking, oh my God, that can't be true, something like that. But they put a really big needle in there, and she's all laying on the couch, being really just like a little puppy baby. So I'm not really into I'm not really feeling like painting today. So I want to see what happens. She's on antibiotics, extra strength. So we'll see what happens to her overnight, and I hope that thing is gonna go down in size. It just exploded, sort of. I'm not sure what it is. So guys, I'm gonna show you the finished the multimedia thing. And this is, I'm not sure if you can see the sides, but this really worked out very, very nicely. There you are. There you're in focus. See how it really beautifully just has this really light edge, just a little bit bulgy edge, and it's really very pretty. I'm trying to get the light in it so you can see it. See that? It's sort of domed on the corners. That's really nice to look at. So this is the finished piece. I'm going to be doing some more because I have a little blotch in there though. See that? That's where the that black sort of was pointed up a little bit. There is resin over the top, so nothing can happen to it. But it is a little bit bulgy, so I don't know. I might even do a second layer over it just to get rid of that. But other than that, it is perfect. It's nice and shiny, and it's really nice to look at. Now, because it's that time of the month, I want to do the drawing because otherwise you guys have to wait too long, and I don't want to do that. So what I did is I made a new selection out of my 15 by 15s. This is how big they are. And some will take a little bit longer than others. Like this one can go straight away because, as you can see, it's already been varnished. And my name is on the side. That's how I sign them. Whoops, just pulled out one of those things. So that's how I sign them, on the side. And this one's ready to go, but some others, like this one, I've only put one little really thin layer over. That's the first layer. Then I do another thin layer, and then I go for the thicker layer on top. And I have one that is ready. This one is almost ready. It only needs one more. But the rest of them, they still need the varnishing. And to see how the difference, I'm not even sure if you can pick that up, because this one hasn't been varnished at all, and this one has the first layer on it. And I think only the orange is slightly, more vibrant with the varnish on it, but you can hardly see the difference. So in color, it doesn't really do much. Now, I have numbered them again. So here we go. This is number 1. And this is one of those feathery ones I did. There's a little bit of glitter on top. So this is number 1. Oh no, now I don't have the numbers. What am I doing? I want to do that all in line. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. There's a 2 on the back. There's 3 is on all these canvases. I don't know why they do that, but I've told you that before. But this is number 2. Okay, and this one is number 3. Any which way you want to hang it. Little bit of glitter on there. This is number 4. Then we go to this one, is number 5. As you can see here, I numbered them. Number 5. Then we have number 6. This is number 6, as it says right here. Then we're going to go to number 7. That's this one. I'd hang it like that. I think that's pretty. So this is number 7. Then we have number 8. I would hang it up like that. There's a little bit of glitter on there, which will come out nicely when it's varnished. And last but not least is number 9. That's number 9. So I'm going to pick out 2 names out of the big hat. Here's the hat. Here's everyone's in there. There we go. This is so you can see who's in there. As you can see, all the names. And of course, one big fat fluffy thank you for sponsoring my channel. So these are the names that are in the hat. Now, to make it totally so I can see nothing, what I always do is put a towel over it, put my hand, slip my hand under here, then swirl it around a little bit, and then make sure I have one. And I think I have one, yeah. And the first one is Tony Brew, and then I abbreviate all the last names. I've had some people email me saying, you got my name wrong, but I don't want to put the full back of, you know, your last name on the internet. I don't want to do that. So this one, Tony Brook. Now, if you see this, you're number 1, by the way. So you're the first one that can choose out of those 9 canvases. So I'm going to put a little 1 next to your name. And then we're going for number 2. Putting my hand back in, doing a little swirl, and let's feel if I got 1. I hope so, otherwise I gotta give away another one. And this is number 2. Linda Stemmer something. And this is number 2. Okay, so if you, Tony, are watching, please slip me an email because I won't be emailing out today. But if you see this video, email me your choice. Then I'll email Linda which one you chose, and she can choose out of the remaining 8. So this is my big thank you for all my sponsors. I'm really happy about having so many people that care about my channel. Okay, I'll have to get rid of them. I'm sorry you didn't get chosen out of the hat, guys. Sorry for that. Now, another thing that I want to talk about was my big, you know, the award, the plaque that you get from YouTube. As of last week, Wednesday, something like that, I still hadn't gotten the code. They said, you know, you just have to wait because YouTube has to review the whole channel. They go through a lot of those videos you make. They look at the comments. They do all kinds of stuff. And then they determine if they think your channel is worthy of a YouTube award. So I was waiting patiently, minding my own business, just sitting there. Not really. I was really every day I checked if they sent me the code, but they didn't send me a code. So I got onto one of those chat things and asked for some help there. And there was a very nice guy. His name was Mitch, and he said, "Well, let me go check." So I don't know what he did. I think he checked out the channel, And he said, "Oh, you have a beautiful channel and you're absolutely worthy of getting a award from YouTube." So he fixed that, and like within 10 minutes I had my code. I put it in, and they're going to send it to me, but it takes, I don't know, I think 2 to 3 weeks before they finish off that thing. And then because your name is printed on it, and then they're going to send it to my home. And then when I get it, I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'm going to make a big celebration about my YouTube plaque, because really it's very exciting for me. And I'm very happy that I did receive it with the help of all of you, because you guys have been supporting me so much. So that makes me very happy. Okay, I'm going to put this one on YouTube, and I'm sorry there's not going to be any pouring today, but you know, if I were to do that right now, my head isn't, you know, with my colors, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm really worried about my puppy. So, well, puppy, she's almost 10, but still my puppy. And oh, I also received a beautiful, beautiful box full of goodies from Artist Till Death. So, guys, if you don't know Artist Till Death, just pop that in YouTube. Artist Till Death, and you will get on their channel. They started out with acrylic pouring and then slowly moved to resin pouring only, and they are the ones that are really doing beautiful things with stone coat, the resin, stone coat countertop resin. I don't know how or what, I'll have to dig into that, but they have a white that gives the most beautiful cells. So if you're into resin with a lot of cells in it, pop over to Artist Till Death, and I will show you a little sticker. That is their sticker, Artist Till Death. And you can find them there. They have a ton of videos. So maybe if you don't, you know, if you're disappointed that I don't do any pouring today, you can pop over there, show your support, give them a thumbs up, and that's it. So guys, I'll keep you up to date about my little dog, and hopefully I'll see it's, you know, just if it would only get a little smaller, that would take away all the anxiety. Because once they see tumors, you know, well, you know that I went through that. So when they say that word, it's sort of like being poked with a hot something, I don't know what you call it, with a hot pin or something like that. But I sure hope she doesn't have that, because that would really that would be something else. But I can't imagine, because that, you know, the little lump, it went from like 0 to the lump in 3 to 4 days. I can't imagine cancer going that fast. So I hope not. So guys, thanks for watching this, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow with good news that the bump is less than today. Okay guys, love you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle, hou voor jullie allemaal, and I'll see you tomorrow.